Hey YouTube, how's it going? Felix here. This is my 2023 Hyundai Elantra Limited in intense blue. I've had this car since 2023, since January 23. It's now March 2026. I've put 20,000 miles on this car and it's time for me to sell it. So I thought before I sold it, I would give you a quick look around the car, tell you my thoughts and feelings about the Hyundai Elantra Limited, let you know why I'm selling it, and just sort of show you some of the things I really like about the car and the things I don't like about the car in case you're considering getting one of these for yourself. Okay, so why am I selling the car? Well, you can probably hear it in my little description, 20,000 miles in 3 years. I just don't drive this car very much. And now that I've got other cars in my stable, for example, the Mazda B2300 here, you might have seen my video on, and also my Mercedes-Benz R129 in the garage as well. I've got other cars to drive, and I just don't really need a daily driver car like the Hyundai Elantra anymore. But if you're in market for one of these and you just want to hear the end of the video first, the conclusion is I think this is a great car, a great daily driver. It has given me exceptional fuel economy over the last 3 years, incredible fuel economy. And this is the gas version, might I add. This is not the hybrid version of the Elantra. This is the gas version. The gas version gets easily 44 to 45 miles per gallon US, which is just really impressive for a conventional petrol gasoline car. And also the car has had absolutely zero mechanical problems whatsoever in the 3 years that I've owned it. But okay, let me step inside and I'll tell you some more about the car. Okay, so hopping inside the Hyundai Elantra, let's just have a look at the interior here. So this Hyundai Elantra interior is one of the best parts about this car. The interior is so nice for a car of this class. If you're considering buying one of these Elantras, you should absolutely go and test drive its main competitors, things like a Honda Civic and the Toyota Corolla, and try and sit in those cars. Especially the Corolla, you will find is so much less luxurious and nice to sit in compared to the Elantra. They're really in a different league when it comes to sort of interior look and feel. One of the things that really drew me to this car is the fantastic infotainment system. I really do love that. And overall, the sort of interior of this car is just really pleasant and nice. And the seats are extremely nice and comfortable. And it's just overall a very pleasant place to be. This car really eats up miles and is such a pleasant car to drive on the highway, delivering you easily 45 miles to the gallon US and just getting great fuel economy, and is very comfortable. The radar guided cruise control, which is here, is really effective and really useful. You know, this with lane keeping and all that stuff, it's so useful on the highway. This is one of the features of the Limited, I believe. And yeah, just overall a really pleasant place to be. One of the things I really wish the Hyundai would have fixed, and this is perhaps one of the things I don't like about the car so much, is the fact that this car never received Android Auto and Apple CarPlay wireless. So we still have to use the cable here in this sort of 2023 model Hyundai Elantra Limited. I know the cheaper versions of the Elantra, so the ones with the smaller screen, they did get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and potentially Apple CarPlay wireless was potentially teased to people with this infotainment system as an over-the-air update the Hyundai was going to release, but that never materialized. So we never got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on this model, even though we have the big screen. I think that's a little bit crappy, to be honest, and one of the things I don't like about the car. I'm sure that Hyundai, if they really wanted to, could give an over-the-air update to this car to give Android Auto wireless to owners of this vehicle. But alas, they have not. Only other thing that I've had in terms of the problems with this car for the interior is that this handle, we have this grab handle arrangement here on the Hyundai, just where the plastic joins here. I'm not sure if you can see very well. Can you see just where the plastic here meets from the handle meets the side of the HVAC controls here? This rattles really badly. There's a rattle here, and this was super annoying. So what I ended up doing was getting a little piece of plastic here. This is from a I don't know, from like a lid of a yogurt box or something, I don't know. And I ended up like sticking that in that little crack right there, shimming this piece here, and that stopped it from rattling, which I found super annoying. That's one of the only interior things I've ever found wrong with this car. That rattles a little bit. But other than that, this car has been a dream to drive, and there have been no other mechanical issues with this car whatsoever. Looking outside the car, no real problems to report in terms of the body or anything like that. One thing that did pop up on this car, which I'm going to try and show you here, is the trunk. Can you see the edge of this trunk here, where the trunk connects onto the side of the body line? Can you see how it's a little bit raised? Let me just push it here so you can see it. Can you see that? It's so this is obviously metal here. This is like steel from the regular body of the car. This is the top of the trunk, and it's actually made of plastic. And I believe they stick this piece onto the top of the trunk, and the adhesive which they use to stick it sort of lets go when it gets hot. So can you see that sort of bouncing there? That's one of the few problems I've had with the car. I believe other people have had that problem too, and they have got it fixed by Hyundai. If you want to go to the dealer and deal with that pain, you know, of going to the dealer to get that thing fixed, but I think it can be done if you so choose. Other than that, no real issues to report whatsoever with the car. I do find that the side mirrors here are maybe a little bit small and a little bit angular. The sort of angular shape they've cut into them there does mean that they're quite small and perhaps a little bit tricky to look out of compared to some more traditional rounded mirrors. But anyway, that's a very, very small thing. And other than that, the car has been completely faultless. I've just done oil changes on it, cabin air filter, engine air filter, just routine maintenance stuff. It's still on its first set of tires. And yeah, overall the car has been absolutely fine. No mechanical issues whatsoever to report. And of course you've got Hyundai's very long warranty, which I know has some slightly mixed reviews about their warranty and whether it actually can be used. But you know, you do have Hyundai's very, very long warranty backing up these cars if you get one. Okay, so would I recommend that you purchase a CN7 generation Hyundai Elantra? Overall, yes, I would recommend the vehicle. I think if you're looking for something which is very pleasant to drive, has fantastic fuel economy, even in the gas version, the non-hybrid version, is very, very luxurious at the price point, has good infotainment and technology, has a fantastic warranty, and has just a very, very sort of normal, sort of a simple and easy to drive, easy to live with sort of experience, then I would absolutely recommend the Hyundai Elantra. If you're looking for something which is more engaging to drive, something which is a bit more fun, something which is a bit more sporty, or something which has potentially a more sort of exciting engine and gearbox, then this is probably not the right car for you. I would probably recommend something like a Honda Civic if you're looking for something a little bit more sporty to drive. The Hyundai is absolutely not sporty to drive. I should really clarify that. This car is not sporty in the slightest. It is tuned for efficiency. The CVT gearbox is absolutely trying to maximize efficiency at all times. It's not trying to give you a sporty driving experience. So yeah, but if that's something that doesn't really matter to you and you just want a great car to commute in and something which is going to be reliable and look after you long term and be very, very comfortable and pleasant to own, then I would absolutely recommend a Hyundai Elantra. I've really enjoyed mine, and I hope this video helps someone in buying one of these cars. And if you're interested in more car content like this, you can maybe consider liking the video and subscribing. I'm always producing new content, and I'll see you very soon.